Good evening everyone, and welcome to TFRL GT3 Championship, round 5 here at Willow Springs. Big Willow, not Joe Willows, as some people might think. And if you don't know who Joe Willows is, he's a former league owner of mine, and AOR F1 commentator from last season, I do believe, as well. Anyways, enough about him. Let's introduce me first. I'm JamesHead14. I am going to be your commentator once again, or one of your commentators for this Pro-Am race coming into tonight. Joining me in the commentary box, as always, is Elliot F6, if he is there on the mic, which I don't think he is at the minute. Yes, he is.
I am. Always
Somebody's cutting the corner on the infield there. Goodness me, who's that?
That's right, they're going to hit that sector point and then realise, damn, it's not taken my sector time.
Oh well. Plenty of runoff area, but don't cut the corners. Goodness me, let's see how everyone's doing out on track anyways. As Jack Meyer has got an orange car with the TFRL logo on. Thank you very much for sporting our logo. Oh yeah, what is the decision, by the way? Are we letting Jack race tonight?
If he wants to, absolutely.
If Jack wants to race? Yeah, I mean, we've got 9 drivers. Laughing Boy is missing due to having football. I should have informed you of that previously. But yeah, I'm happy to let Jack race if you are.
Yeah, absolutely.
There we go. The Welshman's in.
Who's their numbers?
Welshman's in.
Who's the numbers on the grid?
Although I am 7/10 faster than JB.
These past
yeah, you are.
few weeks have been absolutely phenomenal in terms of viewing count, so we do thank you all for tuning in.
Of course. Oh, I'm going to put the stream link up.
And don't worry guys, the championship is far from over. We've still got
Championship standings are done, so I can...
1 minute. We have got 7 rounds of the championship left, so we're not even halfway through. So, drop a subscribe down below. You'll receive notifications of when we are live, both GT Sport and F1. So, yeah, we'll be good to have you back.
Well, if yeah, I mean, we have got a comment, by the way. I'm just going to check who this is. Soft and mushy. It's Deneen. Oh, I've disliked the stream by mistake. What an idiot.
What an idiot.
Oh dear.
I'd just like to thank that one disliker who has disliked the stream. Thank you very much, as James would normally say.
Oh my god, it's actually counted as me disliking the stream as well.
What a dick.
Oh my god.
What an absolute Richard you are.
Well, somebody has disliked the stream. Thank you very much, whoever that disliker is. Probably me.
Did you dislike it twice?
Hey, me? Oh no, it's got rid of the dislike. Yay.
Right, temporary mute coming.
Temporary mute coming. Right, link is now out for the Pro-Am stream, and of course with Mr. Meyer being here, we're going to be spicing up. Qualifying will begin very shortly. We will change, of course, the settings. However, I can give you the championship standings coming into tonight's Pro-Am race. Purely the driver standings. I haven't got on to the manufacturer standings, actually. Dat Waldo has quit the championship, which is sad to say. If he's watching on, we'd love to have you back, and I know he's interested in Dirt Rally 2.0. I think he signed up for that, so we will be announcing more about that in the future. But Dat Waldo and Fidgeting Dragon, 2 key drivers, not attending tonight. Deneen Deneen's on 42 points. David VN, not David Wallbank as I was thinking there, 36 points for David VN in 4th. Pelly in 5th on 34. Then we've got a tie between Kyle, better than Sniper, and Billy on 33 points for 7th. Oh well, for 6th. Then in 8th is JB on 29 points. Neil's on 25 in 9th. Laughing Boy not attending tonight on 14 points. Spudsy as well not attending tonight, and I think he's pulled out of the championship actually. He's on 10 points. Gaming for Everyone, so I got no ID. Both drivers that have left the championship as well. Not going to be here tonight. They're on 4 points and Toad is on 2 points. Jack Meyer, you should be getting quite a good points haul, I think, coming into tonight. If your connection does hold up, of course.
Finishing.
Yeah, if your connection...
perfectly fine.
Yeah, your connection's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fantastic, which is great to see. We are just past 6 o'clock. We should be getting started, I say, in the next 2 minutes or so. So let me have a look at the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. And don't forget to subscribe and whatever. While we've got a little bit of a break before, as soon as literally that comes up, yeah, we're about to start. Goodness me. Yeah, if anybody has tuned in for an F1 update, that's going to come at the end. We have got a special guest in the party with us tonight. He's going to be here and going to be announcing some stuff with us. Settings have now changed, so qualifying is about to begin. 2 minutes late, but we are about to begin. And hopefully we do not get any troubles this time. I will just remind you, if you are new to this, to clear your cache before going out on track. Go to the GT Sport logo, go to Options, go to Network, delete temporary data, press yes. There you go, you're sorted, you're done. So there's a little tutorial. That was a quick 5-second tutorial there for people who haven't cleared their cache prior to coming into the session. Niels is out on a lap first. Hello, whoever this is. Because re-plugged in their mic.
I've just come back from that.
Oh, you're back. Jack is racing, so if you want to tune into the stream, you can. Or if you just want to hear me commentate, and on the stream, you can as well.
But you better not. I guess you better not be wanting an FRL victory.
Well, it won't be an FRL victory because you've got the TFRL logo blazoned across your car. So, yeah. Oh, actually, I will mute you guys while we do the commentary. Have a look on the stream if you want to hear me. Dun, 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 dun. Right, they're muted. They're on a local mute for now. Niels and Jack Meyer, however, are on laps going around at the minute. I do believe everyone is out on track. Yep, JB is just leaving the pit lane. Somebody has parked it there. Kyle, better than Sniper, has parked it off track. Not sure what's going on there, but Niels and Jack Meyer are about to begin their laps, and they're pretty much about a second and a half away from each other. Is that Pablo Escobar going wide at the final corner there? It is! He's gone in the pit lane! Goodness me! Wow! Pablo Escobar taking a big journey off in the background of shot there. You might have just seen the car switch off to the right-hand side. He's on the left-hand side of the screen when he was coming into the pits, of course. But that's a little bit of early drama here in this qualifying session. Niels, 2 minutes in, is going up the hill. And this is the highest point on the track. Jack Meyer already catching him. And appears to be running all over Niels. He wants to is he going to try and get past, or is he just going to sit in behind him? I would just sit in behind him if I was you, Jack. Niels, Jack on laps at the minute, with Deneen also on a lap further down the field. I think Kyle has just rejoined onto the track there on the mini-map after turn 3. So going up the hill, I think he's just rejoined onto track there, unless it was somebody else. As Niels and Jack Meyer go through the final corner, taking nice exits. Don't get wide, of course. Niels about to come across the line. Jack's going to be quicker, I think, here. Niels, oh, actually 5/10 quicker from Jack, but he did back off, I think, on that lap. He goes wide of Niels. Deneen is on a lap, coming through the final corner. Soft and Mushy himself coming around the final corner now. Deneen is going to go top here, I think. Ooh, second. Billy coming around the final corner in the Ferrari. He's not going to be as quick as Jack, Deneen or Niels, but this is going to be a respectable lap nonetheless. 1:17.2 there from Billy. Pablo Escobar on an out lap. JB is on a lap, however, and he is on the run down towards, and as you can see, he's a 10th, just over a 10th up, going through this middle sector, as JB now comes into the triple right-hander, I call it, because it is a very, very long right-hander. Maintaining the car nicely through there, just getting a little wide on the exit of the corner. But now JB runs up to the line. I think this is going to be top. JB comes across the line, and it is top. He finds time in that final sector with a 13.5. Pelly is actually improving, and he goes into the 112. So Pelly is top by 0.5 of a second. JB second, and Mr. Maya has set a 111.9. Wow! Just missed the end of his lap there, but Jack Meyer clearly maybe a class above the rest tonight, who knows? Watch out for his connection, because his connection can falter, but hopefully it doesn't. And he's already a second quicker of Pelly, but I highly suspect as JB runs off track and Pelly makes a mistake as well, both of them making mistakes. Niels is off track at the final corner as well. Kyle is on track. Not sure what David VN was doing there. I think he was getting out of the way. He's just coming out of the pits and he just got out of the way there. But Kyle is on a lap now, coming through the second corner to the right-hander. The break just after the 50-metre board here into the corner, as my co-commentator has returned. Oh, Superhero has joined, but it's the wrong session. Superhero has joined, but it's the wrong session.
That's okay, I'm on it.
Yeah, so he's in pro, so he's a little bit later. See, I don't think he knows like the format, obviously, with him being new. Jack Meyer has gone into the pit lane. Better than Sniper. Kyle is a second up on his lap, though, coming into this triple right-hander to end off the lap here at Willow Springs. Going nicely, actually, in that Aston. Has he changed his livery from last week as well?
Who?
Better than Sniper?
Yes, he has indeed. He was on an updated...
oh yes, because he was in AZR, of course, wasn't he? AZR now, of course, disbanded. I think this was the last race to ever be commentated on from an AZR perspective.
Potentially.
Or at least Pro was last week. Billy about to come across the line. Jack Meyer's still in the pit lane. 6 minutes gone in qualifying. Billy improves by 2.5 seconds. 1.7 seconds separating Pelly to Billy. But if you include Jack in, then it's 2.7 seconds. That's not too bad, really, if you think about it.
Not at all. Not at all.
I was discussing that. Definitely is coming up the hill, though. Only one not to set a time at the minute, the Spaniard. Then just running, getting that really liking the just kicking out a little bit. The Honda's not really good. That's a problem. Nice one to run in Pro-Am. Oh, David catching the inside of the curb there, running a bit wide of the final corner. This is looking at quite a respectable lap. Oh, there's Deneen off. And David goes 6/10 behind JB, so he goes third, well, fourth if you include Jack Meyer. Pablo, on his Pro-Am debut, by the way, he is normally in Pro. We have suggested to him that he should be dropping down to Pro-Am because of his pace in Pro this season that's been shown so far. A second off, well, 2 seconds off the top, but a second off Pelly. I think that is quite good. I thought I could have... Oh, no, Superhero just apologised for that. I think he said he thought he could have drove out. Tell him to watch on the stream, actually. Because he's going to be in the next session, of course, isn't he? Oh, Pelly's off. Kyle coming towards the line. This is going to be factoring in... Could go ahead of Pelly. No, he's gone fourth ahead of Deneen, so he improved by 0.4 there on his lap. As we've got 1 minute and 40 just roughly left in this session. Let me just have a check on board with the comment section, because we have got a few coming in. Of course, both you are.
What? Pelly's qualifying session is over.
Pelly's qualifying session is over. What are you on about? Oh, he's reversed.
He did get reset.
He's reversing into the pit. Yeah, that is his qualifying
It's
session
gonna
over.
get reset.
That is going to be dangerous, though. There's Deneen, that is dangerous. But luckily it's ghosting. Pablo and Pro-Am, what did I miss? Yes, purely because of his thingy. Just giving some knowledge, Ballboy's considering joining the lobby. Oh.
Yeah, I'll monitor that.
Just unmute him. Yeah. Oh, unless you're thingy.
Alright.
Ballboy could join, but I mean, he's going to be probably running riot across this field, as well as Jack. But in the meantime, yeah, so just to give you an update, with 30 seconds left in the session, that, of course, Pablo has changed disciplines. He's now Pro-Am rather than opposed to Pro. Billy complaining about David VN, who is actually getting in the way here of Pablo, I think. Just got to be aware of the Spaniard. And that is Kyle off at the thingy. 10 seconds left. These guys are going to be last across the line. I think it's David going to be last across the line here. Let's just go on board with him. Yep, he's in with a second. So David last across the line. Everyone else now needs to finish their laps in qualifying. Let me just unmute Mr. 57 and Mr. Meyer, however, in the session. Hello, you're now live on the stream.
Hello everyone, just wanted to say, Ballboy does want to join, he's asking you to wait 2 minutes.
Can you not watch it on the stream this week, Ballboy?
I don't mind like racing at the back just to pick up mileage points.
I don't know, it's up to Elliot really, I'm not sure if he's here, but it's up to him of course. Jack Meyer on top. Are you on a lap, by the way, Jack, or are you...
I mean, I'm just waiting for the time to be called.
Yeah,
so
sorry, I need to call it. Shit, I need to call it. Yeah, qualifying's over, sorry.
Yeah, Elliot said 10 minutes. But yeah, I'm surprised I did a 9.32. Wait, 9.32. So technically it was faster than you and Elliot.
I've already called it, it's fine.
Ah. Deary me. Decision, by the way, on Ballboy, because he wants to join the lobby, apparently.
Yeah, well, he was just ignoring me in the party, so that won't be happening.
Oh,
I asked him
Jesus,
what his reason was.
I think Ballboy is Pro-Am
That'll be
quality.
dealt with immediately, so don't worry about that.
It's that amateur.
Yeah.
So Pablo getting out of the track, just needs to go through the first sector. In fact, I think he's fine. Let me just confirm. I'll just mute them too.
David and Deneen.
Everyone is fine. Deneen's on an outlap. Deneen's on an outlap. I think we're good to go. You know.
David's still running his name. No.
Yeah, we're good to go.
Good stuff. Ready?
Yep. Everyone's in the right order and everyone's out on track, so we can get going. And hopefully it's the first time start tonight. You're trying to get in the spectate mode there. There we go, so Jack Meyer on top, Pelly second and JB in third. Everyone in the correct positions, which is good to see.
I'd love to get a better camera shot, but I've got a horrible one.
Oh, he's joined too late. Let's hope it's the first time start. We are about to get going here in Pro-Am. 40 minutes.
Spectate, that's a joke.
And lights out and away we go. Everyone is off. Everyone is off, so no restart.
Pelly, a great
Brilliant.
start from Pelly on the front row of the grid.
Pelly's much better. Oh, what's happened to Jack actually? Did Jack type in a message to Ballboy perhaps? And John and Annette. Oh, Billy and Pablo getting side by side. He's either leaving the session or he's thinking. But Billy has just got Pablo around the outside. Superhero saying it is great to be back. As Pelly. This is going to be quite short in laps compared to numbers as per usual. As Pelly just runs a little bit wide out in front. Ooh. Oh, Kyle going on the inside. Nearly went over the little bankment there.
Oh, Deneen still side by side. Deneen backed out.
Nice, Deneen. Yeah, brilliant. Good defensive driving there actually by Kyle.
Worth noting that all drivers have started on the racing softs, except for Pablo and Billy. Billy's round in the background.
Oh, Billy, yeah. I think he lost it. Yeah, he lost it by himself there. I think.
He did indeed, yes, on that inside curve.
Well, they're saying, well, I mean, this is Pro-Am and you haven't raced before, so I don't see any complaints really there to be made. Oh, Pablo's been caught on the inside. Pablo's had a mistake.
Yeah, and he lost the
and I think Neil's.
Something's happened up front as well, because somebody's... Yeah, JB's gone into second, so both Jaguars now 1-2.
Pelly... oh, JB, sorry, you're off! No, JB's off! Oh, and there's more contact. David's off as well. David's gone off. Miles off track. Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm not too sure what happened there. I wish I had a USB keyboard to do a instant replay, but...
That was brilliant, that! He just went jumping over. Pelly's off in front! Pelly's off in front!
Oh yeah, that's an incident. And a half.
That's a major off. Kyle now and Deneen trying to chase in behind. Oh dear, I can't believe David just jumped over. It's like a little jump going off. He was being evil Knievel there. Goodness me.
On the back of Pelly. Brit versus Brit in terms of manufacturers. Jaguar versus Aston Martin, with Deneen and the Honda dropping it back slightly as well.
Honda's not really good around this track, to be honest.
Under pressure from Pablo. Pablo to the outside of the corner. He does it very early.
Deneen just losing time there. Oh!
JB on the inside.
Kyle on the outside! Kyle on the outside for the lead. He's got him. He's got Pelly down into turn one. Pelly late on the brakes. Kyle.
Yeah, but he's gone
Pelly
wide.
on the inside. He's off.
Pelly's on the inside. That was a weird line.
Very weird line, but Kyle has got the front, and I think that's my prediction for the win. You know, I think Kyle's going to win this. Pelly
So
second, Deneen in third.
Oh,
Jack Meyer! Oh, what a move!
Double pass.
That was a double pass up the inside, and Niels, I think, was defending off Pablo in the meantime as well.
Yeah, Niels is really struggling at the moment. As Niels looks in. Pablo to the outside. Going to get the cut back. Gets the cut back here. Is he going to get the double line through here?
Billy as well, getting caught up in this possibly as well, catching.
Pelly's taking the lead back. Bet the sniper's gone off somewhere.
Has he made a mistake down the hill perhaps there?
Potentially, because Deneen's through as well now.
1.5 seconds separating the top three, as you can see there. Jack Meyer is on a personal best lap, and he's 7 seconds behind at the minute. Niels, Pablo right on the back of him. Niels just lagging a little bit, but there's not really much lag coming from his end this week, which is good to see.
No, this is, yeah, I was going to say that's much better this week. Is he going to run wide here? They're both wide.
Oh, three of them nearly went wide. Billy's right on the back of this now.
Yeah, Deneen's on the back of Pelly now.
Yes. Quite a lot happening in this opening 4 laps now.
Yeah, absolutely.
He leads Deneen second, better than Sniper in third, 2 seconds separating the top 3 just under. Oh, Pelly's run wide, Deneen's right on the back of him, trying to go around the outside line, not quite, he's just going to sit in and try and put under here. Pelly's off, I think, is he?
Oh, no, he's managed to hold it, but Deneen got very sideways. This is the problem with this circuit. Why we don't with Pelly, nearly on the gravel there, then with Deneen and better than Sniper in behind.
What were we saying about the track there?
The issue is with this circuit that if you make the slightest mistake by running a little bit wide, as Niels just has there actually, and Billy's through on Pablo, once you make a slight mistake, that's it. Race, you're spurted off, miles off. That's the problem with the gravel here.
We saw with Deneen, sorry, not Deneen, David jumping over the bloody ramp or whatever. Deneen's though, right on the back of Pelly. Balance Sniper as well, just a second off.
Interesting seeing the different gears that people are running through. Oh, Deneen's off!
Deneen's off, oh dear.
He's going to rejoin before that mound. Gets caught in the dip, but he's
fine.
Back in third.
He'll get the marbles though. Billy's in.
I have just noticed. that Jack is running the Porsche, yet Porsche's fully taken, so we'll need to
We'll confirm that with him next week, yeah. I think for the Porsche, we can not discount him for that. We can just discount him for that in the...
Billy's early into the pits. Is he going to go straight onto the softs and complete the soft runs now?
Yes, he is.
So, yeah. So he'll be softs now until the end of the race. We'll have to make one more stop for an additional set, but he is all good in terms of pit stops.
Pelly and Kyle, actually. Jack's only caught 8 tenths. It's not really closing in, is he?
Bettman Sniper is.
Yeah, I know Bettman Sniper is, but I was watching ball with Jack. I thought he was going to run a mockery of this field, but he's not really catching at all compared to these two out in front. Oh, Kyle's off! Ran a bit wide there, and he's lost
as he rejoins as well.
1.5 seconds. Deneen on the back. Comes down the straight. There's Jack as well. 6.4 seconds off. 4-4. Niels Pablo doing well.
A bit smarter in terms of gears that he's using through there.
Yeah, already actually, just going through turn 1, watching on board with JB, the marbles have already formed up on the outside of the line there.
Yeah, and turn 2, the long sweeping turn 2.
Yeah, and even, do you know what, even up the hill.
Yeah, as well, yeah.
Well, let's just say marbles is across the whole track. Probably just getting caught on the inside there. Beautiful helicopter shot, I've got to say, they're beautiful.
Oh, Deneen's off in the background, got very twitchy.
He's wide, he's wide, he's ending off on the Mexico border by the looks.
Looking for the wall.
Yeah, looking for the wall. Probably
Pelly
looking for
keeps
Donald
catching
Trump.
the inside. Pelly keeps catching the inside through the long final 2 corners. Well,
Flashes lights quite a lot there.
Pelly's off. Pelly's off in front. He's run very wide. Rejoins just before that pit wall, which was very,
I think he's got enough time as well to hold that into turn 1 as well.
He does indeed.
Deneen?
The back.
Oh yeah, he's down at 4th, isn't he? Yeah. But Jack's catching, 2.4 seconds off.
Here comes Bettman Sniper on the back of Pelly, right up under the massive rear wing of the Jaguar there.
Looking good so far. There's been a lot of action in 8 minutes.
Here comes Bettman Sniper. He's going to have to ease off there. Yeah. Slight contact with Pelly's rear, but that was inevitable. And
Pelly's off,
really
Pelly's off, Pelly's off! Oh my god, how wide! Oh, he's off, he is off! Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
As now we've got the Porsche right in behind.
He's got to recover it.
Yeah, look at this. Jack on so much more fuel.
Oh,
look how much fuel Jack's got. Deneen's through on the inside.
Deneen went round the outside, actually, on the inside of the corner that you mentioned about there. He went round the outside and went under to get the move done.
Watch for Jack here, for the lead of the race. He is absolutely charging.
I think this is the best of Pro-Am that we're seeing tonight, but he is lagging a bit.
Inside. There we go. Oh, he's getting caught in the gravel.
Carl's in.
To the outside yeah, Carl's in.
That'll be for mediums, I think. Of course, he doesn't have his teammate to do a strategy with, so it's up to him himself tonight.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. As Pelly is
just watch his pit stop, by the way.
Sticking with the knee. 3rd gear through here, guys. You want to be using 3rd gear. You've got too much torque in those engines.
James, can we start as soon as these people finish because I have AOR? That's Danny. We can certainly try to.
We'll start as quickly
Sniper,
as we
by the
can.
way, is out on another set of softs.
Okay, so he's still got one at stop.
David's in as well.
David in, so this will be for the mediums, and then he'll go all.
Oh! There's been contact up in the mid of the second, I think that is. Is that Pelly and Deneen that's just been caught up in a collision?
Yeah,
saw that on the mini-map.
Outside of Deneen.
I saw that on the mini-map there, and both of them around. David's on the mediums, by the way.
Yep. As JB will be coming into the pits this lap, along with Pelly's doing good on his fuel. So does Jack. Jack's not lost any fuel this lap.
They're both right at the same level. 10 minutes gone. Jack Meyer leads from Pelly, 11.6 seconds. JB's right on the back in 3rd. I would expect that JB will be pitting this lap, and he's gone wide. And Deneen is following him. Deneen's got him. Deneen's got him.
Now, you see, normally that would be a penalty for passing someone off track, but both cars were off track. So I think that's pretty legal to me.
Yep, Niels is in as well.
Yeah, I'm just watching, so they're all on softs currently, they need to all switch to mediums.
I'm on board with Deneen and then I'll go on board with JB and then I'll go on board with mediums.
And Pablo is not last. Yes.
Pablo's not last, he's second last, but still. Deneen out on another set of softs, JB out on a set of mediums, Neil's on a set of mediums.
Yeah, so Deneen is the last car now that
Neil's actually less than 75 litres of fuel there in his car. On a medium set, I would have been expecting him to go quite far into the rest. Pablo's in, by the way. Is he going to be out onto the softs? I would expect to see this.
He'll do softs now to the end. Yep, here we go. And
yep, softs.
As here comes Jack down the straight. Pablo
and he gets out of the way, actually.
Yeah. Jack's doing really well on his fuel strategy here.
12 minutes in, he wants to go. Is he trying to go long on the mediums, perhaps?
He is, yeah. Oh, someone's off as well. Who's that off? That's Niels is off. Where's David? David coming down the hill. Niels is quite a way ahead, though.
Yeah, Niels is about 5 seconds ahead, I think. Yeah, about 6 seconds, 5 seconds, I'll take that.
Everyone's pretty much spread themselves out now, but it's all about who can keep it on the road.
Billy trying to catch Deneen, sorry, JB actually.
Yep, he's going to go too deep
here,
though.
Oh, JB just got on the gravel. Pushed across.
Look at Pablo catching Jack here, actually. Backmarker
That's what I
versus
just literally came aboard with that.
I was scrolling through looking for a battle, and I just saw someone on the back of Jack, and I was like, hang on.
Oh, I thought Jack was going to come in there.
Yeah, I did as well.
But he's actually losing time here. Pelly's getting about a second on him.
Oh, Pelly's extending that fuel by quite some margin. He should have come in then.
Jack Meyer has saved more fuel though than Pelly. Just thought I confirm that.
Yeah, that is crazy. It's crazy how much fuel that he's just not using.
He must be running in fuel mode set.
David is very slow in front, and he's got the blue flag. He's going to let him through here, but he's going to try not to let Pablo through.
Oh, Kyle's off.
That was dangerous.
Kyle's off at the final corner, and there's Deneen. And then Deneen's up to third, yeah. So Kyle went off there, and Billy's right on the back of JB all of a sudden.
Just watching a bit of dangerous driving here from David once again.
Uh-oh.
He had to try and let the leader through without. Oh, Pablo's run wide.
He can't get back on the track.
Yeah, a bit dangerous driving there. He did just come straight into the side of Pablo.
I didn't see that, so if you can clip on board with that, then I'll be much appreciated with that. My hand, ow.
Well, we'll have it in the replay. We can save the replay afterwards.
Jack's
staying out for another one. Jack is in fuel mode 6. He's barely getting out of 5th gear.
Pelly will be in about 3 or 4, I think. Nearly losing it on the inside. He's going to come in.
He'll be in on 2. Oh, 3.
The horn. The horn.
That horn is brilliant. I love it. But Jack running around. He's got Niels now in front of him. So these guys must be really struggling. If he's lapping people whilst in fuel mode 6,
they've been making mistakes, I think. So Pelly is coming out of the pits in second easily, and Pelly on a set of mediums as well. So that's his pit stop.
So those stops have been done. Niels in front of Jack.
Kyle's got to put on the mediums, I know that.
Yeah.
Oh, Niels and Jack, whoa!
Yeah, this is a blue flag situation here, so I'm not too sure. David's slightly wide in the background as well.
Well, Pablo catching. Now there's a little battle going on there.
This is a blue flag situation, but I'd say Jack's not yet close enough to be able to just be let through here.
He's about 1.5 seconds off, I think.
He's coming into the pits on this one as well.
Is he in? No, he's staying out another lap. Really wants to push those. Oh, somebody's off. David's lost edge.
The switch there. Pablo's got past. David is having a moment down the straight. And he's gone sideways.
He's gone out on the marbles there.
Oh. So this battle for 7th here with Jack. Jack's got through on the inside of Niels there, so Niels has let him through.
Good.
Pablo in the background has got a really good run out of here. going to close right into the back of Niels. He's not quite going to look for a move. He's going deep. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a move on the outside there.
Will actually commenting in the comment section saying, why the fuck has David been or is racing? That's a very bad idea. Niels has been complaining in the party about him apparently, so we'll look into that. But I mean, you've already commented him as dangerous driving, so we'll obviously look into that.
Yeah, it will be investigated after
JB's
the
off. Just rejoining track there on the outside.
Yeah,
As a turn
at the
two.
moment and up the hill as well. Oh, yeah, JB.
Jack's in the slap, surely. He is.
Yeah.
Jack's, oh my god, Pablo!
Oh, he was lucky to hold that.
So
Very
Jack's
lucky.
in.
Someone's off in the background as well. Who's
Pelly!
that? Pelly's off. What's
He's not
the
slow
name?
to time. It was 9 seconds behind him. What's happened there?
He's back on the circuit.
Oh, he's pitted, hasn't he? Pelly's pitted. Oh, that might be why.
Watch for Kyle. He's going to look to the inside. Dangerous place to do a move.
Jack's on the mediums.
Just covers it there. Pelly's going to wash wide here though. Pelly's off wide. That's
Oh,
rejoin.
Kyle's got him.
Yeah, much better rejoin than last week. So that's good. Jack now reapproaching David, who's running very slowly.
David running very
He
slowly.
is. Yeah, he was in pause there for a moment, I believe. As he's gone deep.
He's letting Jack
yellow,
through.
Yellow flags ahead. Yellow flags ahead. Who was that for? That's a car.
Niels.
Niels again. So Pablo's through on
That's
Niels.
off over the mountain there, actually, at turn 5. David falling in the slipstream of Jack Meyer. Deneen catching the back end and Honda, yeah.
All over the place, he is, isn't it?
But, sorry, Kyle's just run a bit wide there as well.
He's going to run wide as here.
And again,
as well.
nearly killing the cameraman.
Have you noticed though that there's no marbles on the outside there on that left-hander because of the amount of drivers that are washing wide there?
Yeah, quite
So I reckon
strange.
there's two racing lines that are formed there now. One obviously faster than the other. Yellow flags ahead. Who's that for? That's a slow car. That's a very slow car. That's
That
Niels.
is... Yeah, Niels, right.
He's got engine damage.
Can't be bothered. He's retired. Right,
Okay.
so there's two... he'll get 2 points anyways for that.
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
yeah, he's pretty much halfway, so 2 points will get given to him.
Well, that's prior to any investigations.
I mean, given the nature of the track, though, I highly doubt that people will be getting penalties around here.
Yeah, we've just got to investigate the incidents with David. That's all.
Yeah. And any other incidents that might unfold this race, of course. Jack Meyer leading by 11.5 seconds if you're just tuning in. Deneen in second from Betland. Sniper in third. Deneen actually catching on the downhill section. Briefly, but he's just made a mistake.
Yeah, Deneen's left indicator is on.
Oh yeah, I can just vaguely see that actually.
Receives the win.
At least he attempted though.
Absolutely.
Now we might be getting 9 people. David's in.
David is into the pits. Busy break. This will be for softs again now. And he should run, I was thinking he should run softs to the end, but it'll be a quite
20 minutes?
push.
That's good. That's not going to happen.
No way.
He has fueled up to the end on
out in
softs. Strange one on me. Billy is catching Pelly. He's having a really good time of things, actually. He's been quiet. He's been working his way through the field. He's just got to watch, though, on his rear tyre and his front, so especially his left tyre is actually really shooting down. Probably, what, 30-40% worn there?
Yeah, he's probably going to try and just extend the stint up because he is sticking with Pelly. And Pelly's on much
If he
more,
runs low fuel through the corners and then runs high fuel down the straight, he might be able to catch him, you know. As well as save the tyres up.
Anyway. Pelly's off, just avoids the tyre barrier. Rejoins, left-hand side,
But he's got
sails through. Now, if I was Billy here, now that I've cleared him, I'd come straight into the pits. Straight in. But we'll have to see what he does. But those tyres are absolutely shot to pieces. He will not be able to go another lap. Jack's had a mistake. Jack's made a massive mistake.
Oh, he's lost the lead.
He's lost 11 seconds.
He's lost second
plus now because of that. As Billy stays out for another lap, but Jack's made a massive mistake there to the point where 2 cars are now past him. He was 11 seconds in the lead.
Wow. Paddy's still on the back of Billy.
Running too deep. Don't get caught on the grass.
Pelly just getting away from him. Sorry, Billy just getting away from Pelly actually.
JB wide. Not that much, so that's fine.
Can be a bit off-putting if you are warning of the car ahead that you're flashing your lights because I know you do it. Can be a bit off-putting. Especially if you're in Billy's scenario, then it definitely will be a bit off-putting. Trying to sneak it up the inside, not quite.
I reckon he's got his flashing lights mapped to his brake pedal as well. Because look, as soon as he turns in for a corner or brakes, watch.
Oh, but he's made a mistake. Paddy's got him at the inside. Nice. That's a nice move, that.
So if you watch,
and
Paddy's not flashing his lights on the straight.
Jack's trying to go down the inside on Kyle.
Might get it done here.
Oh, he's out wide! He's run out wide! He took too much speed into the corner and he's off and he's in the barrier. Deneen's in from the lead!
Yeah, but watch this. Pelly and Billy have taken those positions. With Deneen
Billy's in!
Well,
Billy's in!
These two into... Oh, okay, that's good. He needed to come in.
So Deneen in Pelly. And Deneen, though, that... I don't get that. I don't get that pit stop. I'm sorry. It's on medium to the end. That's quite a safe bet.
Someone else is off in the background. That's going to be a hard hit.
JB.
Oh. Rip. That is probably one of the funniest disconnects I've ever seen. And he managed to get it in between those 2 tyre pumps. So well done to the AI there for that. At 173 mile an hour.
Oh, Pablo! Oh, Pablo! He's taken out the polystyrene boards, bless him. Oh, we shouldn't laugh.
Nice and easy. Take it nice and easy. Get yourself back on the circuit.
Back on track. There we go. Deneen spun. Deneen spun coming out the pits at the top of the hill section. Billy's gone past him.
Who was that?
That might be his lead that he had gone.
It is indeed. I think this is now Jack's race for the win as someone... Oh yeah, JB. Just as someone's left.
Oh, poor Pablo. And JB obviously will get 4 points.
Oi, Deneen. Calm yourself right down, laddie. Oh,
JB lost connection.
Yeah, that definitely explains why he was doing 173 with that kind of grip on the gravel.
Yeah.
There's David looking for a move on the inside. That's going to pressure Deneen. Deneen's going to go wide here. I reckon he clutches the inside. Not as much as David does. David, well held. I don't know.
Let's track though. We are going to be finished. Could get actually started for about 5 past 7, 10 past 7, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good.
So as soon as this race is finished, I'd say as soon as this... Yeah, sorry, as soon as this race actually finishes, pro drivers, I will put a message out in the Discord telling you to join.
Yeah.
How many... Can you check actually how many people we have got in the lobby?
In this lobby?
Yeah, because a couple of them could be able to join now actually. And just watch this race.
We've got 10 of us in the lobby because Superhero's already here.
10 of us, so be 6 then.
Yeah, 6 can join.
So if you are a pro driver that might be watching this, yeah, 6 spaces available in the lobby. Feel free to watch the race in spectate mode and be in, and then you can get practicing as soon as we get started, of course.
As the leaders are in, Jack is in and straight back out again.
Pablo, by the way, did come into the pits and he's on a fresh set of softs. Has he?
Yeah,
he's pitted. Yeah, he's pitted.
All the way up into P3 because now Billy's come back out on mediums again. Or has he not stopped again?
I don't think he stopped. Oh, it was Jack, sorry, it was Jack that stopped. He's on softs.
I'm just looking because Billy's running the mediums, but it looks like they're fresh.
Jack's running on much fresher softs though. So I think it was him coming in.
Yeah, he's just come out.
Very wide. Oh. Goodness me, didn't he running wide again? In fact, this race is going to really hot up this Pro-Am Championship, actually.
Yeah, it is. Because
I mean,
Batman Sniper
really
is right
hot it
down.
up. Yeah.
And Pablo's getting points.
Oh, Petty's wide. Whoa. Maya runs through the section. He's perfectly there.
Is Pelly going to go to the end here on the medium? It's going to be... See, look, he only flashes on the brakes. Note
That must be
only
why
does-
into his brake pedal then, yeah.
See,
But
again,
yeah, oh, yeah, true, actually.
look. See, as soon as he taps... No, he's not even tapping the brake through that. It must be on his cornering. It's when he turns and brakes. I think.
No, it's not.
It's when he turns right. No, look. So I'm riding on board, third person, looking behind. Watch when the lights start to flash.
If Pelly could tell us what his strategy is, with his lights flashing
quite
after this
interesting.
race, that would be much appreciated. Jack's catching him though, 5.3 seconds. Somebody was off there in the background. I think it was Deneen brushing across the gravel there in the top of the hill. We'll get to the end though. He could be on for second, possibly. Because Billy will have to pit again, I would think, and Pelly would have to pit. So, oh, Pelly's wide, he's in the pits!
Did he mean to do that?
I think he did. I honestly think he did. He wants to go on softs.
We'll see how quick this pit stop is. Softs.
He should run about more than 75 litres of fuel. That is an under fuel and a half.
Yeah, that's
That's
actually,
a really
that could
big
last
under
him.
fuel.
I think that could last him. Because he'll have to do a bit of fuel saving as well.
Do you think?
but
That's about 40 litres to me. That's not enough. No way.
it's definitely helped his situation with Billy, regardless, because Billy's still going to make a pit. Unless I don't know actually. I think that Billy, they're on exactly the same fuel levels. Exactly the same fuel levels.
More strategic sort of race this is, rather than opposed to thingy.
Interesting fact here for you. Jack Myers just hit 250 miles in that Porsche. Pelly's done 330 miles in his Jaguar. This is the amount of time
Pablo's
they use
off.
these cars.
Last corner. He's off.
gather it. Oh, David's mile behind.
He's got enough time because that is the leader coming through. I think that's Jack.
Billy's only done 282 miles in his car. Deneen's done 520, so that's pretty much for the season so far.
Oh, Pelly's off! Pelly's off! Oh, and he's clipped the pit wall! He's clipped the pit wall!
He's not got damage though. How did he survive
How
that
on
without
earth?
damage?
Billy's
Billy
gone
back
past. Good recovery nonetheless, but he clipped the pit wall. I thought he was going to go absolutely flying there. It almost looked like he clipped the pit wall. I don't think he did, but I'm not. I will like to see that on the replay.
Pablo's done 900 miles in his Nissan, and David's done 3,418 miles in that Dodge Viper.
Wow.
That's probably because at the start, when he went off, he pretty much ended up back in the in his home country of Spain. So that's
yeah, but I do see him joining like open lobbies, of course. So that's probably why he probably runs the Viper in there, and then picks up the mileage from that.
Pelly keeps catching the gravel. Pelly does keep catching the gravel.
Pelly pulling away, but Pelly's got the quicker car.
Oh, absolutely. And again, the lights flash when he's turning. Unless he's got it wired and he's really pushing down on that stick and he's got his lights
Unless he's turning in using the left stick and then pressing it down at the same time.
Yeah, oh, he's off again.
He's on the pit wall this time! Oh, that's a hard hit!
That's damage to his
He's got
rear.
rear left.
Someone else is off as well. Who's that? Oh, David's off again.
Goodness me. But Pelly has got enough time to recover that for third still.
This is really bizarre here from Pelly because he is on a softer tyre and he wasn't making these sort of mistakes on the mediums.
75% race distance gone though, so if we were to disconnect, this will be the race result. Billy finishing second, that could be an all-time high for him, I think, in TFRL.
Yeah, but I think he's on the field. So if I was him, I'd start fuel saving now whilst Pelly has made this mistake and Deneen is catching him. These two are going to squabble. So if I was Billy, he's not going to get the win, unfortunately, because Jack is absolutely flying.
Pelly's made a mistake.
Yeah,
He's
he
lost
keeps getting
six
got
and a
too
half
much dirt on his
seconds.
tyres now. He had too much dirt on his tyres, so Deneen's just going to have him here. But this is my point. Billy needs to fuel save to make sure he gets to the end.
Have you seen the fastest lap?
Pablo's off.
Have you seen the fastest lap?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Pablo is
Quick.
off.
He was just letting everyone through there. But that front left tyre of Pablo is taking a beating. In fact, the majority of the cars, it is the front left that suffers here the most.
Front and rear lefts, I would say.
That's, yeah, good observation actually.
Because I saw on Billy's softs before he pitted.
I do hope Billy's heard me and he should be fuel saving here because, as I said, Pelly will be holding up.
I think he's got about 22 or 23 litres left.
He's got Pablo in front. Pablo very sensibly gets out of the way there.
Is that Pablo off track? Yeah, it was Pablo off track.
No, he just moved to the outside and hit the brakes.
Oh, okay. Kyle, I think... he doesn't like the track.
Which is... I don't blame him if that's the case, because, as I said, one small mistake and you can go off.
So much for being my race winner. But possibly now an interesting battle developing for third, perhaps, with Deneen catching Pablo, and he's also catching Pelly.
There is one crucial point, though, in this race. Which is that Billy could get the win.
What do you mean?
He's just lost about 2 seconds there. Oh, he's had a mistake there, though.
Yeah.
Fuel save, boy. Fuel save.
Fuel save. Go right on your D-pad, whatever it is. I think it's called D-pad. And then tap it, and then it should go to the fuel, and then you can change it up and down.
He is fuel saving. The engine notes he's fuel saving.
Good.
This is what he needs. As the battle behind is really starting to get... Oh no, in fact, it's Pablo coming back at
Pablo coming back at Pelly.
Back at Pelly. He could get...
Oh, you've started the lag. Uh-oh.
Hello. Oh, did it stop, boy? Good job.
Yeah, he did a Pelly there. He did a Pelly when he ran wide, but Deneen now free. He's 9/10 off him.
Absolutely.
Neil's leaving the session.
I didn't even see that he rejoined.
His message didn't even come up either, actually. Oh, Pelly nearly killing me there on the inside. Goodness me. Do you want the F1 sign to open tomorrow, Pelly? Goodness me. Oh, Deneen sideways. Whoa. He's taking it easy now on those tyres. Actually, he's got his hazard lights on.
Yeah, he has now. He has. I think he's trying to prove a point at this stage.
Somebody else trying to prove a point though, Jack Meyer. I mean, we let him race, and to be 25 seconds ahead in Pro-Am, I think it's definitely safe to say if he was going to race next week. If there's a free space in Pro next week, I would want them in there.
Well, you've completely forgotten. Someone's off. Who's that off? Billy!
Billy!
Off. Oh, that's such a shame.
And he's into the pits.
Someone else is off there as well.
It's Deneen! It's Deneen!
They weren't close enough to have contact. They both made the same error.
They've both made the same error.
Oh my god, this is
just throwing everything. Now Kyle is actually in a podium place.
Yeah.
Billy could have made it to the end, I think,
Pelly's
without
struggling.
running out of fuel.
Pelly is struggling. He's going to start really heavily fuel saving here. He's got 5 minutes. Look how much fuel he's got left. He's going to hit the red any second now.
Oh, he's got about 12, 13 litres, I think.
He's not... do you know what? Better than Sniper here is going to get
possibly second. Don't think they'll be getting the win though. Unless
We'll
Jack
see.
like disconnects.
We'll see, James. We'll see.
I've been wrong before.
Trust me, mate. If
This
Better than Sniper
this
gets
really
Pelly,
feels
I think
like
he's
though.
got a really good chance. Better than Sniper's got a really good chance here. Pelly just needs to hold it. Pelly, all you need to do is hold it on the circuit, fuel save in the corners, and absolutely power it down the straights, and you'll be fine. But otherwise,
Kyle's
Better
getting the
Than
better
Sniper-
runs off the corner. It's really catching down the straight.
Oh, this is pretty
4.4.
interesting, actually.
4.3 at the end of the straight. This race has gone really quick. I may just add.
Yeah, and I do believe. Yeah, Pelly's not going to get it to the end. He's really not.
Pablo could play
Pablo in the
a part in this.
background. Oh no! No, he's not. No, he's not.
Oh,
well held,
polystyrene
Pablo.
board. Kyle's made a mistake.
Kyle's
Oh,
gonna be-
Kyle running wide there. Goodness
He
me.
was so very nearly into that white.
Pablo's
Toyota
one
barrier.
wide.
Yeah, they're really starting to struggle with these at the end here.
3
Pelly's now
minutes
in the red
left,
for
I
fuel.
think.
Pelly's
gonna get
whacked
another
up to
4
fuel
laps,
mode
maybe.
6. 4 laps? Have a laugh, mate. Jack's coming
4
from
laps
round, it's gonna
including
be
this
2
one.
laps. Oh no, where is he? I thought he was in the last corner. He's at turn 1.
No, we're going to get
This is
another 4
going to
laps, I
be-
think. We're going to get another 3 laps extra, plus this one he's on.
No, this lap and 2 more. This lap, so that'll take us to 31, plus then the next lap, which will be
32 maybe.
Someone else is off. Oh, David's off. David's off again.
Kyle's
Kelly
catching.
stays there. Watch for Pablo to the inside. That's bold, but done.
Pablo got that. Oh, Penny
Oh,
spun on
Pablo
the
spun,
curb!
Penny spun.
Oh!
no.
As soon as I come on board with him there, he spins.
I was watching that on the back of Pablo's car.
Deneen could get him.
What very bizarre incident there, actually. And this is crucial because with Deneen catching Kelly, will he be able to catch Kyle by the end? What tyres is Kyle on? Mediums?
Mediums.
Kyle's got just about enough fuel, I think, but Deneen's overfueled. Deneen's heavily overfueled.
Penny flashing his lights there in the background. So Kyle now picking up the scraps, I think, to finish second by the looks at the minute. All can still change in 2 minutes.
All
Grand
change in 2
J10,
minutes,
by the
thanks.
way. Grand J10 has said he's not going to be racing this week. May just come from that. He's put that in the Discord.
Okay. Down 2 drivers. Who's off there? Who's that off? Billy's off again. Deneen's through.
Oh. So Jack Meyer leads. We are going to get another lap, I think,
Deneen's
after
lost
this.
time. Deneen was right up behind Pelly. Deneen's lost a lot of time.
He spun.
Must have done. And then Billy's obviously spun as well.
I think I was on board with Deneen on the street. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, you will see that on the stream. Goodness me.
Did Billy just run very wide?
No, my controller glitched there.
Oh.
Deneen's off!
Again? Oh yeah. That's second
Billy's
gear,
there,
so-
but he's going to get fourth.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is just brilliant because
Jack's coming around the final corner. He is going to start the final lap of the race.
yeah, which is crucial, James.
Crucial?
I know something you don't. And I
Crucial
don't want to,
because I think the top 3 are only going to be on the final lap.
I can't. This is insane. All I'm
David's
going to say is
left
your
Jack
prediction is right. Your prediction is right.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh. Jack apologised and David was letting them through on the inside though.
David is back marker.
Carl coming across the
Not sure
line,
what's
Pelly across the line. So they're going to be on the final lap. I'm not sure about Billy, however. 10 seconds from
might be
here,
on the way.
this is unlikely. Is Billy just going to hit the line?
That's not helped his cause.
That's it. I think Billy is
Checkered
done.
flag.
So Billy's going to finish 4th. Deneen's going to finish 5th.
Pablo will finish in 6th.
Yeah, he's just coming around up there. Hang on, the leaders are coming around the final corner. Well, I should say one of the leaders is coming around the final corner. Jack getting caught in the marbles
The
there,
leader.
but Jack Meyer,
This is
the
critical.
Welshman,
This is critical, and do you know what?
Jack's going to
He
win.
crosses the line as the leader, however, he does not win the
Wins.
race because he has not changed his tyres.
He did.
He didn't change to the
He
mediums.
did. He was on mediums. I guarantee you he was on the mediums.
Are you 100% sure? Oh, and Denise actually left.
Delene's actually left be
Delene's left.
counted as fifth, so
Okay, that's fine. If Jack Meyer hasn't changed his tyres to the mediums,
I
This could be crucial.
I guarantee you his first stop was mediums, on the mediums. Because
That's crucial,
I
if not.
saw it on board.
that is very crucial if not, because that would then cause your... Jack did use mediums. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
There we go. Kyle anyways across the line in second. And Jake apparently used mediums. Penny ran out of fuel. No, we haven't. Penny
No,
going to be
it
across the
just
line in third.
rolls.
Deneen, by the way, is going to be classified in the result. He will finish fifth after leaving late. Pro drivers, by the way, you can join. You can join. So Jack wins, Better Than Sniper second, and Pelly in
Oh, he's
third.
got over... his race suit.
No, it says goodbye, is it off?
Oh, as the track map's having a glitch.
It always does. Right, pro drivers, you can join.
replay.
I put a message out already.
Save replay.
Yep, gonna save that now. That's the last act that I have done before we end this stream. Thank you very much for watching Pro-Am, and until about 5 minutes time, goodbye.